All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kakadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of rule well, and salutations to the Akim, that's pushing his truth in all honesty and sincerity. All right, so I'm about to make a quick video, man. Hitting on the past couple of days, I've been having visions and dreams, man. Whether they come true or not, man. I was going to tell the Akim this, but I decided to go ahead and make a video out of it, through the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Yahweh being who the world ignorantly called God, and Yahweh Shah being who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. All right, so through the spirit, man, Lord willing, if it was meant for me to bring this video out, because, hey, this is the times we very well coming into, man, whether it go down this year or next, man. But it's coming soon, man. We don't got long in this place, man. All right, you got Edomites getting roused up about the mark of the beast and bucking up, in Texas. So, knowing that that's going to be the main state, well, a lot of states, they're going to have a main problem trying to push that they New World Order in this society, man. All right, man, let's say the Bible Belt countries, we got Texas, in certain areas, man, they got a big order of guillotines, man. So they're just going to start putting people to death that ain't going to accept that chip, man. And that's going into one of the visions or dreams that I had when I had it I'll say like Friday night or something. But yeah, so in the dream, it just like it happened. It was like a quick clip, man. It's like I saw an executioner. He had a big cloth, a big black cloth around his face. All I saw was like his upper torso. So I saw on his face he had a cloth dangling down. It was all black. Like sackcloth, like a bag type. That's how it hung down across his face. And he had a hood on. And he had something he was about to swing down, all right, in his hands. So I assumed that was a axe, man. I don't know if it was like I was looking right at him. So it's probably just an image of that it's going to be executioners. They're going to have out here, putting people to death if they don't take that chip. That's what I feel like through the spirit what it showed me. Because it's like I won't like laying down looking up. It's like I was staring the man in his face, man. All right, well, what would be his face, Salakia, I couldn't really see his face, but, I was at face level to him, basically, man. All right, and tonight, all right, I had a dream that I was somewhere chilling in, it was pretty, it was like kind of going off in a way. Basically, to sum it up, man, I was just chilling with someone. It was familiar faces that I knew, in the world. All right, and I was just chilling. We was watching this movie. It so happened to be, it's like it was a Black Panther movie. I say we was watching like Black Panther 2 or some shit. I don't know. It was weird. I just remember we watching a movie with Black Panther. All right, and I was chilling with this dude, and his girl so happened to be there. And she was flirting with me and stuff, like trying to play footsie and shit. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like kind of was weird, It's like just a warning. It's like a video just letting you know what would go down. It's just not saying that's it's gonna happen for real. But how some dreams and visions be. It just be little signs, little like just letting you know like what's very well gonna go down. So basically, all right, as she was doing that flirting with me and stuff, the dude, got mad and left. And then all of a sudden, the woman, at first it was an Edomite. That's why I say it was kind of weird, because at first it was an Edomite woman, and then somehow it turned to a Jake woman, and she basically tried to kill herself, basically. So I was like, oh, man, I got to get up out of here. This bitch bugging. So I was like, hey, man, I got to get out of here. So I left. So the woman ended up killing herself. And then it flashed back to I was just, basically fleeing. And, and before I left, she gave me the stuff that I left. So I'm talking about so I can have me an alibi or whatever the case. Cause hey, I already knew, man, she pretty much about to kill herself. I was like, oh man, I gotta get out of here before I get blamed for it. So long story short, man, all of a sudden family and friends start coming up against me trying to blame me for the murder. I was like, oh man, like, hey, just everybody felt like family, friends of the family, everybody was coming against me. All right. So that's what happened, man. It was a lawyer that came by the house, just trying to frame it on me, man. And the whole family was with him. you know, and I had to defend for myself, man. All right, that's why it's good to say, think not of what you're gonna say. You know, when you get offered up to the courthouse, basically, you know, the non verbatim. You know, basically, man, think not what to say, man. Cause like as I was thinking what I was gonna say, I got stuck. Like I knew what I wanted to say, but I couldn't get it out. All right, so that's why, you know, think not what you're gonna say, man. It's of the Most High, of His will. All right, but I got a couple scriptures right here. It's Acts chapter 2, verse 17. And it said, and it shall come to pass in the last days, saith Yahweh, I will pour out of my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. So yeah, so that's what happened right now. The Lord pouring His spirit out on all flesh. A lot of people, you know, mainly the Icam receiving dreams and visions, man. You know, the Icam, they're women receiving visions and dreams. All right, so hey, man, we in them times, man. This is in the books of Acts, so this very well going on at this very day. All right, and also I got Luke chapter 21, starting at verse 12. It said, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you unto the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. So yeah. So that's what's going on. What will possibly very well go on in these last days? You know, when that chip come, you know, when people ain't gonna be able to feed themselves, they're gonna offer up the men of the Lord to be persecuted, man. All right, deliverance to the synagogues and to the prisons. All right, being brought before kings and rulers for Yahweh's namesake, man. All right, verse 14. All right, and it says, settle it therefore in your hearts not to meditate before what ye shall answer. So yeah. So don't meditate before what you shall answer, man. All right, don't be thinking about oh man, I gotta get up out of this, man. I gotta, hey, what I'm gonna do? You know, you know how it is when you try to defend yourself. You make it worse for yourself, man. You think of what you want to say, you start stumbling on your words, and you look more guilty. Like you could be innocent, plain as day, but the way you bring out what you're saying can make you seem innocent. I mean, make you seem guilty. All right, you know. Especially by stumbling upon your words. You know how the devil is. It was a pure Edomite, man, just trying to say that I killed the woman, did this and that, saying that, you know, trying to put it on me like I was crazy or something, man. All right? Like I just spazzed out and beat the woman head in. But verse 15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So the Most High, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, gonna give us what to say, man. He gonna give us a mouth and wisdom, all right? To a level where all our adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist the words that are coming out, man. All right? So that's gonna be the Spirit of the Lord, you know, being upon us in that time to help us and guide us through. All right? Verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So yeah, so some of them shall cause us to be put to death, no. He said we'll get betrayed by parents, brethren, kinsfolk, and friends, man. So hey, man, it's gonna be a lot of people coming against us. And a lot of my family, you know, I got various few family members, they bugging out. You know, like my grandparents, you know, you could tell that they learning a lot what's going on. All right. They don't know how to break down the scriptures. Like such as the mark of the beast, you know, my grandpa saying that it's China and the US, man. That's the mark of the beast. No, man. The mark of the beast is gonna be this RFID chip that they about to push on the whole world, man. All right. So yeah, so it says some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So yeah, you know, cause they already know what we about, man. So they don't be snitching to save their life, but they don't know they gonna die at the end in the long run. All right. Verse 17, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. We're gonna be hated of all men, man. You know, we're gonna be hated of everyone, all right, for Yahweh's name's sake, man. That's very well the time we're coming into, man. That's what I got from them visions and them dreams, man. All right. You know, so we in them times, man. All right, that was just a brief warning. Basically, I just see that as you know, through the Spirit, you know, Lord willing was for me to bring that out for edification, to let people know, because you know, basically, I'm not nowhere near my family, man. All right, you know, so we basically moved away from our family, you know. So yeah, so it ain't no telling, man. You know, I very well could be a martyr if it was through the Spirit of the Lord. So you know, You can't take some of these dreams and visions or these dreams as bond. Basically, man, a lot of them just letting you know, like, preparing your mind, setting up your instructions, knowing very well how serious this is and what we very well got ourselves into. What we in this thing for, man, what comes with being a part of this thing. And not saying it's a bad thing, because we doing this to receive a kingdom, man, receive a crown, man. That's beautiful, man. Some dudes can't look at this thing, but, oh, man, why I join this for, man? Doubting and thinking that you just gonna receive death, you're gonna get like you join this to receive salvation, but you think you're gonna receive death at the end of the day. But no, man, being a martyr is a good thing, man, because you're gonna be the first to rise up. You're gonna be on the chair with Yahweh Shai, when it's time to come and redeem the brethren. All right, the Akim, man. You can't look at that thing, look at it as dying as a curse, as whether we even very well we possibly got to get judged for certain things we done. But if you trying to strive to be a man of the Lord, hey, man, dying in the name of the Lord for Yahweh Shai's name's sake, that's a blessing, man. All right, and hey, man, the Lord could put the spirit where you just take it, man. All right, and next thing you know, you in the spirit world, waiting to come back in the kingdom. Because ultimately, man, being executed, man, that means you don't have to go through the famine, dying from a famine, or dying from these pestilence, or feeling them missiles, man. So you gotta look at it, as a good thing, man. All right, and the Lord ain't gonna put on you what you cannot bear, man. So if you go through that or you get martyred, man, I mean the Lord knows that you was able to take it, man. All right. So yeah, I don't want to go too long, just want to bring this out, man. All right. So yeah, man. So we in them times, man. We in beautiful times, man. We almost up out of here. See, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. So as soon as they push this chip, man, we pretty much out of here, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to say, call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. The water for the Akim. All right. The water for this truth. The water for waking us up, man. All right. So yeah, man. All right. We almost out of here, man. All right. So with that being said, Shalom.